Hi everyone, welcome to first tutorial session on IC engine connecting rod assembly. This is Satisha Kumar K, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Vivekananda College of Engineering and Technology, Puttur. In this session, I will going to explain the part modeling of connecting rod. Please see the steps carefully for better understanding the part modeling of connecting rod. This is the details of connecting rod for petrol engine. Details of connecting rod. Total it consists of 10 parts starting from connecting rod, bush, stud, pin, bearing brushes, distance piece, cover, washer, nut, split pin. First we'll go for part number 1, connecting rod. This is the front view. It gives all length dimensions and in some intricate portions. Then top view, this also gives some dimensions and side view. 33 mm width you can get in side view. And cross section view in front view. That profile you can section AA profile you have to draw. That is I shape structure. First we will do for this section. The dotted line, that part, the total length is 33. That one you can get side view. Then from the center, the height is 6.5. Then small length is 1.5. That profile you have to draw it in software. So first we'll go for solid edge part. In that revolve protrusion, select right plane. Then first you have to draw one line. You have to make it to straight line, any length, straight line. Then go to connect command. Connect the line, click on the center, then vertical plane. Then go to smart dimension, you have to give 33 mm you have to give. Then go to symmetric diameter. Click on the horizontal plane, then that line. You have to do the diameter you have to give 48. Then simply that's 48 I drawn. Now simply you have to draw one shape of required structure, straight line, any length given 5, then it will triangle, inclined line and 5 mm downward direction. Like this profile you have to draw. Then you have to go to equal. Click on the two lines. Likewise inclined line. So both lines are equal. Now go to distance between. Select the line. Distance from horizon to top surface. That should be 6.5. 6.5. Then from that point to that point distance should be 1.5. Then click on the revolve axis. Then return. You have to give 180 degree. Finish. Now you have to cut by 1.5 mm distance. For that cutout command, select front plane, draw one simple line. Now go to distance. From that to distance between it should be 1.5 instead of 2.5. Return. You have to give the direction. In outer direction you have to give. Then go to symmetric. Throughout you have to cut out. You have to give like this. Finish. Now next part, the small you can see 3 mm distance, that part you have to draw. Height you can get inside you, that is 3 mm part, height you can get side you. 60 plus r10, both side r10 r10, so 80 mm height, 3 mm width. That profile you have to draw. For that protrusion, select front view, then draw one rectangle like this. Simple, any dimension, any width, simple rectangle you have to draw like this. Then go to connect the lines like this, center line and horizontal line. Then go to collinear with that line, that part like this. Then go to distance between, from that distance should be 80 mm. Then distance between from here to here, that should be 3 mm. Then go to include, click OK. Then you are select circle, then go to trim the line like this, only that profile you can get. Then with the help of symmetric, you have to give the distance is 33 mm. 33. Finish. Now you have to go to that part. The 52 mm length you have to draw, then for 24 mm height length, then two arcs. The width should be top view. Width of that part is 20 mm. First you draw 52, R32, 12 and 24 mm distance we will draw. Same profile you have to draw. Thickness is 20 mm. For that, click on protrusion, then select front view. Simply draw one vertical line like this. Then go to connect the line with the horizontal plane. Then go to distance, smart dimension 24 you have to give. Then when you go to distance between, it should be 52 mm. Then simply you have to draw one circle of radius 32. Radius 32. Center point line should be aligned with the 24 mm line. Like these two circles you have to draw. Then go to connect the line with the circle tangent. That part and that part should be connect. Like this you have to connect the two circles. Then go to line command, draw on horizontal line of length 12 and tangent you have to draw from here also 12 mm and tangent. Then go to trim the circle like this, you can get profile, and go to ink small dimensions, then go to include, OK, click on circle and vertical lines. Now you have to click on return and give width is symmetric, width is about 20 mm. And now you can see small curve of radius R10 you have to give. For that you have to select round, radius 10, click the desired direction, desired end. Now you have to make that profile cutout with the help of cutout command. Select that one, then select the right plane, zoom it, then with the help of include select the curved surface, that curve, then with the help of line you have to draw the line like this line, a tangent line you have to draw. Similarly tangent line you have to draw. Then go to trim, cut the extra lines, then return, click the cursor outside direction, then give the throat cutout like this. Then now you have to make two holes of M10 deep 15. That one you have to do with the help of hole command. Hole, first keep this one in front view mode, then slightly rotate the drawing like this, then select that surface, go to hole option, in that counter threaded hole, diameter 10, finite extent 15, depth is 20, and view bottom you have to give any angle, then OK. Now you have to click this center hole like this. Distance should be 10 mm. From here to 10 mm distance. Return, move the cursor in our direction. That one is over. Now you have to make one more slot, two holes of diameter 2.5 with distance is 11 mm. That profile you have to draw. ISO. First, before that one you have to make that one into mirror. That hole cutout and holes you have to commit more. Click on, for that click on mirror, select two profiles features, four features you have to select, three features, and smart, then select the plane like this. Now you go for hole. For that hole command, select that plane or that surface, then click on wireframe mode, then go to hole option. In that countersink diameter should be 2.5, countersink diameter 5, angle any angle, then you have to click the whole circle like this, then go to distance between, distance should be 11. Return, move the cursor in no direction, then go to mirror, select that hole, then go to smart, then right click, then you can see same one you have to mirror it to but another side also. Same command, mirror command you have to use. And these are plane you have to select, can get four holes in mirror, two holes mirrored in opposite side of the plane. Now next one is the inclined countersink hole of angle is 30 degree. To draw this one, the diameter is 3 mm. For this one, first you draw, go to sketch, select front view, go to line length should be 39, angle is 30. Simply you have to click on the center like this, then go to angle, go to plane normal to curve, create one newly plane you have to create in that surface, then go to hole option, hole, select that inclined plane, then go to hole option, here countersink diameter 3, countersink 6, any angle, click OK, then you have to click the exact center of the inclined plane, then click return, move the cursor in our direction. That finishes the inclined countersink hole of degree 30 degree. Then go to mirror, smart, right mark, then select the plane. Now you can see that inclined hole is mirrored to another side of the plane. Now next, go to that small curve portion, the R10 surface, angle 30, angle 60, half of that is 30. Go to cutout, select top view, to line, zoom it, draw simple shape, desired profile you have to draw, simple line of angle, any length, angle is 30 degree. And straight line like this you have to do, and go to distance between, from vertical to that distance is 50, 35, and angle 30. Angle 30, and distance is between, from this one is 4 mm distance between From here to here it should be 4 mm. 4 mm. Now you have to close the profile with the help of include command. Include, OK. Select that horizontal and vertical line. Go to trim that extra lines. You can get close the profile, you can get click return. But give the distance, how much, throughout cutout like this. Then go to round, to give the round radius is 10 mm. Same part cutout you have to make it to opposite side. For that mirror, select that cutouts and click smart, then select the desired plane. Now you can see both cutouts are formed in another side. Now go to eye section. First you have to eye section, length height of that eye section is 24. Eye shaped profile you have to draw. For the sketch, select that surface. Here first you have to draw simple profile, same profile you have to draw with the help of line command. Like this profile you have to draw, actual shape of the profile without dimension. Then go to equal, that line should be equal, and this one and that vertical line should be equal. If I zoom it, you can see that should be equal. Then that one inclined and that two lines are equal. Fit sheet and zoom. Now go to dimensions. Now you have to give this desired dimension. What dimension given in this one? From that to distance is 3 mm. From that end to that end should be 3 mm. Then from that point to this that end should be 1.3. And now this one is from this end to this end distance is didn't given, so we will take 1.3 only. Okay, now distance between. Now you go to mirror it to opposite side with the alpha mirror command. One more time, mirror that one and mirror it to opposite side. Same error, sometimes we will get error. Like this profile you have to create. Okay, now go to extend to next, extend the line like this, then return and go to finish, then go to cutout command, then select that surface, sketch surface you have to select, cutout and plane, that surface you have to select, then go to include, only straight line and two inclined lines you have to select, only that much, and return, give the direction outside, then give the distance is 17 mm, cutout distance is 17 mm. After that go to round, you have to give the radius is 12 mm, that one you can see in drawing R12. Then we go to mirror, select two features, smart, then select the plane, you can see that one is mirror, that cutout is mirrored to opposite side also. Then go to another eye shape you have to create with the height is 20. For that you need to create one parallel plane, the distance is 150 minus half of 26, 13. So go to parallel plane, select that one, the distance is 138, distance you have to give 138. Then go to sketch command, select that newly created plane, zoom the area like this. First you have to go to include, select that lines, two lines you have to select, then trim that lines, only that curve profile you can get. Go to move command, move, x distance you have to give 2 mm, So why 2? Because here according to drawing, one end profile is 24 mm height, another end is 20 mm height. If we deduct or 24 minus 20, you can get 4 mm. In both sides 2 mm you have to deduct. For that purpose, y distance here given 2 mm. Like this you have to click. Then that one is given 2 mm distance. And go to mirror this one to opposite side by selecting the horizontal plane. Then go to line command, join the lines like this. Then return. Then go to lofted protrusion. First select that profile, first profile like this. Then second profile end point, desired end, same end you have to select, that end and that end. You can see the yellow line, yellow dotted line. You have to click and preview. The eye shaped part is over. Now you have to draw the profile like this. The circle center hole is 18 mm and one more is 26 and 24 mm. Height is 25. For that revolve protrusion, select top view, go to line command, draw the line like this, any length, then go to connect the lines, that endpoint and the horizontal plane like this. Then go to smart, distance should be 25. Then go to distance between from this end to this end, this should be 150. Then go to offset, the center hole is 18 mm, half of that one is 9. 18 mm, half of that one is 9 mm, that one you have to give 9, enter, then select the line and click right mark. So, zoom that area. Now simply you have to draw the profile here, same profile what you want to get, simple profile, that line inclined, same center like this inclined, then like this total line you can see, like this profile you have to draw without dimension. Then go to equal, sorry, that this horizontal line should equal, this incline should equal. Then go to distance between, from here to distance should be, that one should be 20, for half of that one is 12. One more is from center to that center, that should be half of 26, 13. Then go to axis of revolution, that is the axis, then return 360 you have to give here. Then you can see small gap, you can see, observe, that you have to fill with the help of protrusion command. Protrusion with the help of sketch plane, sketch, select that sketch, then go to right mark, but give the throughout, through next. This one you have to move the cursor in no direction or desired direction. That finishes the filling of protrusion is over. Now you have to go to small oil hole you have to create. For that you have to create one more plane, oil hole of diameter 3 mm. Parallel plane from here to tangent circle, tangent. You can see one bigger circle with the tangent. Now click here. You can get on tangent plane, you can get. Now go to hole, select newly created plane. In that you have to draw oil hole. Go to hole option, countersink 3 mm, countersink diameter 6, then click OK. Select exactly on center of this newly created plane. Then return, move the cursor in no direction. that completes the all intricate shapes of the connecting rod. Can make round R6. Sometimes it show error. See here, some error is there. And fish it, keep it in ISO mode. That completes the first part of the connecting rod. That is the connecting rod. Now you can hide all sketches, that sketch plane and sketches. Undesired planes you can hide it like this by right click, and you can get hide command, hide. Right click on the desired planes, then hide it like this. That's inclined line, that one you want to hide. Then plane you want to hide it. Yes, that completes the first part of the connecting rod. Save it in desired folder, connecting rod. I will give the name C rod. C rod. Okay.